how much does a house like this cost here in Cambridge, Ontario? What about this house here? Well, in today's video, we're gonna find out exactly how far your dollar gets you here in Cambridge, Ontario. We'll look at the most expensive homes, well over $1 million, all the way down to about $500,000. In this video, I've put an emphasis on freehold homes, so both townhomes and detached homes. And we'll take a look at basically what's sold within the last 60 days. Within the city of Cambridge, we had a total of 269 transactions. I will break down each category on the number of homes which sold within that price bracket. Let's start off with the most expensive homes here. And we'll start off at this one right here, which sold for $1.3 million. It is a triple car garage in the Hespeler Village area, over 2,900 square feet above grade, 68-foot frontage, and was on the market for approximately 4 days. And this one, as you can see on the map, Hespeler Village, a great area, especially for commuters. If you haven't watched my video on the best and worst neighborhoods here within Cambridge, Ontario, you can certainly watch that one right now. Now moving on down towards the $1 million mark, between 1 million and 1.1 million. This one right here sold for about $1,065,000. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, 2,200 square feet, absolutely gorgeous inside, renovated top to bottom, 70-foot frontage at the front, built in 1991. And this was closer to the southern end of Cambridge, Ontario, in this area right here, which is in the kind of south of the Moffat Creek area near Little Corners. Moving on down to the next category here, we're looking at homes between $900,000 and $1 million. And this one is right in the middle of that at $955,000. 4 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, again, 2,200 square feet, a little bit older, not as well done inside as the one we saw previously in the other category, which is just over $1 million. But you are getting a fantastic deal and a great neighborhood yet again in Fiddlesticks. Fiddlesticks, looking here on the map, you do have a lot of green space within this neighborhood, a lot of established homes, detached, double car garage, beautiful. You have Shades Mill Conservation Area here in the southern end, absolutely gorgeous. If you want to take your kids there on a family outing in the summer, great. In the fall time, fantastic with all the different changes of colors, right? Red, yellow, orange. They do have a little Shades Mill beach. All in all, Fiddlesticks is a great neighborhood. And on top of all of that, you are close to 401, which is right here. You have this entrance on the northern end, very easy to get to Toronto if you're commuting. And comment down below exactly, where you're moving from. It's really interesting to see where people are coming from, anywhere from Hungary to India to from Toronto or Vancouver. And moving on down to the next category here, we're gonna look at homes between $800,000 and $900,000. And we'll take a look at this one right here, which sold for $887,000. It was more of a bungalow style. Again, a double car garage, 3 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, built in 2011, so fairly new, not terribly old. Around 1,900 square feet, 40-foot frontage at the front. And this one right here was located in the Churchill Park neighborhood, just here on the southern end of Cambridge, Ontario. And that's kind of what this video is turning into, is a lot of stuff here in the southern end of Cambridge. The next one we're going to look at here had incredible value, a bungalow on a very large lot. We had 80-foot frontage at the front, built in 1953, bungalow with over 1,300 square feet above grade. Absolutely fantastic location. And this one sold for just a hair over $800,000. Incredible value. Needed a little bit of work inside, but I mean, it's so difficult to find something with such a large frontage. Having that space between your neighbors, definitely something in an older neighborhood can provide that, compared to the stuff that you find in the newer neighborhoods where you're on a 27-foot lot for a detached in some areas, 30 feet, where here you're at 80 feet, which is triple wide at this point in time. Moving on to the next category here, and I find a lot of people fall within this range of $700,000 to $800,000, so pay particular attention to this one. This one right here, you can get in a detached home fairly new. This one sold for $775,000, built in the year 2000 with nearly 1,600 square feet above grade, and again, 30-foot frontage. As you can see, the newer the home you get, typically the shorter the lot. And this one sold in Lang's Farm, a great location just east of Preston. Preston, not my favorite area, but Lang's Farm is a little bit better than that. And then of course, you're close to all of the conveniences within Cambridge, Ontario, like Cambridge Centre, a multitude of shopping here within this core, Walmart, Home Depot, the list goes on. You're also going to have a brand new development happening here in the Smart Centers location. This is going to be multiple towers that will be coming in the future. So that's going to be something to look at, something to be excited for, and you're close to Highway 401 for commuters. And if you're looking to move here to the Waterloo region, you can certainly book a call with me in the first link in the description, or call, text, or email. Looking on down, we're gonna look at the lower end here of the 700,000s. We're looking at this one, which sold just under $715,000. And this was an end unit townhouse with nearly 1,500 square feet above grade, built in 2009. 1-car garage, 1-car parking space on the driveway, and this one was completely freehold. Freehold is becoming a rarity nowadays with new construction. If you are looking for new construction right now, you are in luck in Cambridge. There is a new development happening right now with an excellent builder here on the eastern side called Moffat Creek. And this one right here, we're looking at townhouses here starting at $775,000. But again, you are looking at brand new homes as compared to the resale side. So there's pros and cons to both. Moving on to the next category, we're gonna look at homes between $600,000 and $700,000. And we're gonna look at this one, which recently sold, a townhome, yet again, a little bit on the smaller side, but it sold for $650,000. You get 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1,265 square feet, and again, about 20 feet frontage, 1 garage parking, and 2 parking spaces within the driveway. And again, completely freehold. And this one, conveniently enough, just located west of that new development I talked about earlier in Moffat Creek. This one right here sold for $620,000, just over 1,000 square feet above grade, built in 1991. Now we'll look at homes between $500,000 and $600,000. You can actually get into something brand new, but with a condominium fee. This is what's known as a stacked condo, and this was located in the southern end of Cambridge. And this one sold for $549,000, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. The condo fees on this one were $210 per month. In a future video, I'll highlight homes under $600,000 with condo fees, apartments, condos, and stacked towns.